on Falcons to AFT?
I do believe they're a little bit more focused right now as they lost.
Oh, they're
So I feel like you asking me to do that is also potentially very bad for my career.
I didn't realize. I can't see that they're behind me.
You're one game away.
Some members that haven't been doing too well. We get the Rubik coming. Where's Rubik for you right now in this patch? Why has it not been seeing success? And the Maori knows he's ready to queue up a 1 hour game coming in here. Yeah, what do you make of all of this?
Yep, and look, I just gotta look, Mars Timber, best Falcon draft, all in. They all know. There's a lot of comfort that the panel was talking about. A lot of comfort on the side of Tiebound. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a pretty interesting one in terms of what Planet can do on the Rubik.
Feel good. Yeah, it doesn't. But they did kind of lose their Murta before that happened, so you could view it as they got 2 kills for losing their Beastmaster. So the last part of the fight was good for them. And now that puts them really close to finishing the Radiance. Just one more creep and Sableye is going to have the Radiance complete. Flying out.
Believe me.
Boxy chasing him, shooting his
Successful play, and they're going to lose a Rax for it. Maybe lose more.
By the Red, then he pulled back into his death. Akashi is done. Now the Sonic Wave goes out, trying to save Raven. It does not. It cannot push Boom out of their base.
Too strong.
They are here for good. Nemesis. They can't handle him. They can't handle Jack Boyce, and Jack Boyce knows it too. He blinks into the throne to end this game here and now. And with a commanding lead, Tims will finish it off with an explosion of an Echo Slam. Boom will stay alive at TI.
Well, one of these teams had to go home. It's unfortunate they meet each other here, but man, Boom made quick work of Nemesis in that series. Even if
Mark Crit tucks away into a trees, but they don't really care about that one. They want Amar and try to go for the spear. Amar got off the BKB, but he's still dead somehow because he got tossed away by the Enchant Totem Slugger hit. The Chakram returned over Collapse.
once it's thrown out, it's going. He'll get him from the grave, but a kind of botched reinitiation there for Falcons. You get a Hex on the Mars, but you don't sit there and shackle him or bring him down. What a chase.
These planes, so I would say he should have a pretty good time. Mid is the one that I want to see how it goes down. Because if Mallory's able to get these extra snipes on the boars, it really, really adds up. You get a ton of extra XP. And it looks like so far he has gotten a couple, at least one or two, because of the XP that he's got right now. And his hero synergizes very well this game with the Weaver in particular, this Pango. And it also, get the boars, he gets one there, but the other one does get denied. But getting one even does matter as you see that XP.
Oh, damn! There we go.
He's gotten a couple.
Called out!
He's gotten, what, I think 2 or 3. So he does, look at that XP advantage. He's got, I mean, pretty significant one coming into play. So we'll see if the rotation snaking recognizes, I don't need to be top. My Weaver can be left alone versus Darkseer Tiny because there's just no pressure. So now he can look to invade. Toby steps up a bit far, and it actually, sequences into a second kill because of that with the rotation.
Look at this move towards the mid. Marin's got the rolling thunder ready. BZM's actually able to get the kill, and that's one loss away from going home. They turn to their carry, they say, what do you want to play?
And they say
Morphling. Yeah. It happens so many times, and as we've seen, you know, with mixed results, right? I think it was close to sort of a 50% win rate we've been having on this road to the TI on the Morph.
This is interesting. Right, because now I'm like looking at. Actually, we might have just get a first blood immediately.
All right,
he got bonked.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
points in the Phantom, so rather prioritizing the extra attack on it.
Yeah. I mean, if they get that burst strike into the silence on the Morph, it's going to be a whole world of pain for Yatora.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's the setup. Burrow Strike into the silence. The disruption will come out to help avoid the Inkswell, so this will give a chance for Yatora. But the Wukong's command into the balance is there. Yatora has to get out with the wave 4. Collapse, stepping forward. Into this Wukong though. Safe to be set for Lyle. They just walked into the ult. Oh.
Amar will take that all day. Wow. Question mark for Marin.
I tell you what, you got to be careful with these question marks on land. They've historically not gone too great for some teams. But it's there, the all chat question mark.
Marin looks so serious. It's weight 33. He does manage to pick up his Meteor Hammer. He still has Magic Wand charges.
Lost his courier, and probably still going to go down here.
He's going to pop it. Snake gives a little bit extra heal, maybe a Gorgon's Grasp before the final bit of damage comes in. That lockdown might just save him. Amar, he's got another swashbuckler. Okay, he missed that one. That is a little bit rough trying to get it off the Rolling Thunder. Does manage to do so. and got himself stuck. Shield crash, TP, shield, he's gonna TP.
What?
I'm so confused. Why didn't he shield crash? All right.
It's also the abandoned Radiance.
Oh, Stampede. Okay, Epicenter comes in from Mallory. Pops the BKB as well. As Bach looking for somebody to use on his cart. He's going to be applied some pressure. Pops the Blade Veil. Nobody really wants to touch him now, though. Gets rooted up onto the high ground. Nothing to say coming there trying to take out the Abaddon, but he activates his ult just in time and heals up to full as a result. There's the cart onto the Shadow Fiend. He'll be able to get off his ult. The Centaur dies first inside of his own cart. The Shadow Fiend follows suit, and just like that, it's 4 dead for Tidebound, and Falcons lose nothing. That wasn't even close. The cart didn't do it.
Maybe they'll get one more chance, but it will be against a man advantage now. They are right now, and currently they're looking for a smoke connection onto GPK. They want to land that calling.
If they can get the Sprout into the silence, beautiful stop. Execution on point, but Katomi saved GPK for now. Thanks to that Fate's Edict blocking away all that magic damage. They threw a ton of damage at him in that window. The Fate's Edict just blocks it all.
If you don't get on top of the Oracle in these skirmishes, and especially the late game team fights, you are going to be in big trouble. Force the fight with the Aegis, and they're going to do that. They get scanned.
Amar goes for it. Side the Vice on the Bristleback. Lands the Spear. Maureen with the Epicenter. All in on this Bristleback. He actually went to the back line, hit JPK with his burrow. Now he's been Fiend's Grip, but that's fine. He got off the BKB. No, pulled in by Bushwhack, and they managed to burst him down. And Amar! What is that damage between Pure and GPK? They just ripped through him, and now Skeeter is fighting this fight without his other 2 cores. They're trying to get it back to the base on this first life, but pulled back in by Save. That's life number 1. Do they have anything to buy back on the side of Falcons? Skeeter, second life, BKB, he goes out, pushing away Pure, and he's gonna try and teleport away, and he will be fine to do so, but what about his base?
I mean, you're not TPing far. BB team win a fight right outside their base with a Black Dragon. They are gonna go to town. And the all chat swiftly return here. Just
they're going straight to the tier 4s.
They only
Pure
know one direction.
Call.
Forwards into the enemy throne.
Not the best team. All right, guys. I think I lost track of how many times I've knocked them out of big tournaments. I don't feel like I've ever really lost to them. Just like a very average team. Like I don't think they'll really ever win anything. I think it'll be pretty easy for us. We've played them a few times and we don't really lose to them. So yeah, I think it's gonna be smooth sailing for us.
I don't really hate anyone, but Falcons I probably hated the most. Yeah. I hate Amar. I hate Maureen. Mostly I hate snaking. I don't hate Skitter. And I don't hate...
like that. All right, that's what he thought about XG.
Panel was looking classy.
Mission kill Ame, says Skeeter. Ame replies, come.
Oh my god! Oh, that's good. I like that. Dude,
The
that...
problem with the Dom ratting is you miss a lot of the experience. You get extra gold, but you're not getting XP there.
Sure. There's that disruption. They still will be able to land the shot on the Huskar. The BKB, Demonic Blades, they've got a lot of options. A beautiful Burrow Strike with the Epicenter on top of it. There is no chance.
Where's
of
the all
BB
chat?
team.
Yeah,
Where's the all chat? Where's the tips is what Maureen is asking.
This is going to be a very fast game by the looks of it. Falcons, they got him in the draft. They got him with the last.
Early Rolling Thunder goes after XM. Maureen gets stuck on the cliffs. Still able to find a second hit, but now it's underneath tower. And XM, he's trying to get off the Requiem. Unable to do so. Maybe he can threaten it now. Oh, man, he's get a big heal off the Magic Wand stack. Maureen's the one to die instead. The race to finish him off. And now the punishment comes in twofold. The Shin-Q managed to get a disruption on top of that for a second kill. XM taunting
Is it even
Maureen.
a 1%? I would say maybe a 1 to 3%. It's giving up 6%. Okay.
6%?
That is a bold 6%, but
Damn,
like
that's high. 6%?
and Maureen giving him the Wear Dominator now, since they did have those double Dominators earlier. The BZM has been owning with the Dominators.
And Skeeter ready with the one they just picked up.
Spirit has
He's trying to go for it. I don't think the numbers work out. They've got ways to hold him down through the BKB. He's trying to end the game, but it's not going to work. The Hex is there. The calculations done wrong there from Spirit. It does not work out. Easily defended here by Falcons. I mean,
that's the game.
They have ways, yeah. Well, they went for it. They went for it. Didn't work out. 76-minute game. Ladies and gentlemen, Falcons will take game 1 here against Team Spirit. 76 minutes in.
Hey, look at Amar. He looks trained.
We win them in this year, so we were so happy. Our guy even destroyed the keyboard.
Yeah, what happened to Mirio's keyboard over there? It is in absolute pieces, by the way.
I mean, after we just killed their throne, he just like smashed it.